Hi there, I'm Rose Edmondson and welcome to my video on how to explore vocab and literacy in science. This short video is going to give you my top 5 tips in selecting and using vocab in science. Top tip 1, read, read, read. We know that there is a vocabulary gap, particularly at transition, and one of the best ways to address this is to get children reading. But why bother? Why can't we just leave literacy in literacy, and why try to integrate it into science lessons? Because reading is science. If you can't read, then you can't interpret and you can't communicate science. By reading, you're exposed to modeled examples of text, you're invited into new worlds, you're seeing words in different contexts, and all of this is key for comprehension and making meaning from what you read. Top tip 2, don't take anything for granted. Scientific texts can sometimes be tricky to read, and sometimes children are happy to let you think that they know what they're reading when really they don't. Many children are happy to get a general gist of what they're reading, but those children who are better communicators, better writers, and better readers are those who have read widely and have the tools to unpick unfamiliar words. So explicitly teaching reading strategies to children, it can really help them. For example, setting time aside to look at prefixes and suffixes in science, and when using science words is incredibly useful as it provides them with a strategy to unlock similar words across the curriculum and improves their comprehension. Top tip 3, use the SEEK model to explore vocab. This is a model championed by Alex Quigley, which may well already be a method that is being used in your school. The method works on 4 main principles. S is selecting the word, E is explaining the word, another E is exploring the word, and the C is consolidating the word. The resources which have been adapted for use with the Science for Reading projects at CIRI have been created based on this model. Top tip 4, watch out for Polycymous words. Selecting the word requires consideration and a good understanding of your children, particularly in science. Polysemous words are those tier 1, 2, or 3 words which have more than one meaning, so words like cell or earth and bulb. If we purely ask children, have they heard of words before, they may all nod and confirm they have, but have they seen or heard the word in this science context before? Are they clear which bulb is being used in your science lesson? Just because children may have heard or used the word before doesn't necessarily mean they have applied it in the context you think. Top tip 5, give it time. Application of vocabulary will take time. It will take up time in your lessons as you give them definitions of words and ask children to explain and explore the words in detail. But these steps are needed and you can't just rush through them. The benefits, however, across the curriculum and not just in science will make all your efforts worthwhile. When that child comes up to you and recognizes the word amphibian from another topic, they can give you the definition, the examples, and can apply and use the word correctly. The time you took in explaining the etymology, where amph comes from and how it means that the amphibian has a double life, one on land and one in water, has finally stuck. Not only that, but you realize that the child has applied the word in a geography and an English topic too. It's those light bulb moments that teachers get up for each day, and it's those light bulb moments which can instill a love of reading and curiosity into children. Thanks for listening. See you soon.